It's time!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Bam Bam!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bismarck St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, single collar tie here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Just missed with the left there.
Great punch. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Left hand punches the clinch.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Just misses there with the left.
Nice stick to the body.
Way to master ugly transition. Nice scramble. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch landing with so much power. Again, back into this position.
And they separate.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And just misses with that big right hand. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
What a punch.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Got the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands.
Right on the button. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Rips the body there for good measure. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, single collar tie now, and both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Slips that left hand.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, huge block.
Ooh, what a punch.
Landed that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh. What a body kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, a little single collar tie there. He blocks the shot. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Beautiful kick. Punch over the top.
Oh, collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, single collar tie here.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Block that kick to the body.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. 10 seconds to go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That was beautiful, All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes on, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do? Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Beautiful strike.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh.
Back and forth we go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Well, he is in a striking zone now out of the clinch. The hook shots continuing to land to the midsection of his opponent.
He's doing a real good job of finding the angle to land the shots to the body, and not one at a time, but multiple shots to the body, mostly by hook.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his chin into his opponent. Left hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Blocks the shot.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Battle for position here.
Nice head kick. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break it?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop the
He
step.
better start to move. When his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice punch there. Big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Single collar tie. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh!
Wow.
He's got hurt here. Oh, straight right. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, single collar tie now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That punch no good. Counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate.
Beautiful body kick.
Blocks the strike. Single collar tie now. Just out of range with that right hook. Gets the elbow up into the target. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
And they both stand up. And he caught the kick.
That was a nice strike.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back mount now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, the best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised.